Yes, guys, this digital product makes $2,949 a month. The listing age is only 2 months old and it's making a massive amount of money, guys. Now, this is digital mockups. Mockups, it's a mega bundle. Granted, it's a massive bundle of lots of mockups, t-shirt mockups and so forth. You can see them now on your screen, but it's making almost $3K a month, guys. A massive amount of money. Now I'm going to show you exactly how to do mockups right now and how quickly you can do it in only a few minutes and actually get that passive income yourself. And guys, if you do like digital products, know how to create, you want to know how to create them, how to sell them, guys, please hit the like, subscribe, smash that notification bell so you can get all the videos that I produce in your feed. Don't forget to check out my playlist, not now though, after this video. So guys, look, stay right to the end because I'm going to show you exactly how to create this. Now, look, this is granted, it's a bundle, massive bundle of 1,100 mockups. So obviously it's going to be expensive. It's £20 there and it's actually making a lot of money. But the listing age is not that big, right? It's only 2 months old. So they're doing well. Now, I want to just show you like, you know, this market, right? Let me just show you the mockups market. I've touched on frame mockups before in another video, so do check it out as well. But check this out, guys. Look, mockups, right? You know, there's all kinds. There's frame mockups here in the top corner. There's frame mockups here, 500 frames. There's this bundle that I showed you. There's mug mockups here. A bundle, another popular one here, the mug one here, that is a mockups. So there's a lot of different types. Now I don't want to get into like all of them. I want to keep it simple, right? I want to keep it very simple. So, you know, I want to also just, you know, verify, validate that, you know, mockups, which mockups are the good ones that sell. So I want to jump onto ChatGPT right now. Here I am, and I'm going to say, what are the most popular mockups? What are the 10? So you got to be specific with ChatGPT. What are the 10 most popular mockups to sell on Etsy? I'm just going to go with Etsy, right? Let me see this, right? Look, what are the 10 most popular? Right, it's going to give me hopefully a list of 10 because obviously I want to just verify that the one that I want to do. See, there you go. T-shirt mockups, mug mockups, art print mockups. I did something on, okay, packaging mockups, logo mockups, poster mockups. Now look, with ChatGPT is fantastic. Not only can you verify what is actually selling really well or what's popular so that you can actually sell it, but also you could actually use ChatGPT to think of some new mockup ideas so that you're one of the first ones in it. And the thing is, when you start off with in something, you know, you are very likely to rank really well and also be like, as you're one of the first in that niche or the niche, then you kind of establish yourself as a kind of one of the originals, and then hopefully you start selling quite well. But what we're doing today is we're looking at what the popular ones are. So we've verified that these are popular. I want to look at the mug mockups because mug mockups work really well too. And I'm going to just stick to the mug mockups just for this video, right? So we verified, validated that mug mockups are very popular, right? There it is. It tells us there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to look at these mug mockups, and we've seen them, right? We've got them on the screen right now. So here are all these mockups, and look, we can see like this one, it says popular now. This is a mug mockup specific, right? This is a mug mockup specific, really cheap though. This one is going for with these ones. Let me just use, look, guys, as I always say, I use EverBee. Check it out, the link in my description for all my software and websites that I use. But I love EverBee because it really gives me a lot of analytics. It tells me how much something is selling, you know, how much money they're making, revenue, their SEO, their tags, tells me a lot of things. So in this case, I'm going to click EverBee's analyze listing button. So in this case, you got a revenue here of 134. Not really that much for this one, but I do know that mug mockups do make decent amount of money, and they can do. And look, it's a fantastic side income when you want to be specific, right? You can actually do a bundle of different type of mockups, but I'm going to show you this one. This one's got 20 20, right? 20 little images. You can see 20 image mock-ups of just mugs. I'm going to click analyze listing. Let's check this one out. And you can see that this one estimated revenue is $480 and it's only been listed for a month. So like almost $500, listing something for $500, almost $500, making almost $500, should I say. And the listing age is 1 month, right? You can see here that, you know, the tags that they use and the volume for these tags are these mug mockups, mockup mug, sorry. So when you add all of that volume, you can actually make some decent amount of money. Now, the thing why I think this is so cool is that because I will show you how to create, you know, these mock-up mugs in like a few minutes using Midjourney, like literally a few minutes. And then you can actually download that and you can actually just sell that on Etsy today if you wanted to, right? And that could be on in your Etsy store very quickly. This is what I want to show you. So, you know, we verified this. We looked at this store's making almost $500, only been around for a month. It probably make $1,000 in another month, but look at it. That's what it is. It shows you where you put your design for these mock-ups, because look, a lot of companies buy these to sell their own designs. So mock-ups are very popular, but the thing about mock-ups is they don't really want these generic mock-ups. So sometimes you want some interesting design ones, and it's all about the prompts that you use. So you can actually specify, for example, if we look at this mug here, this image, sorry, you can actually specify, like you can see that these are coffee beans, buy it. You can see that there's a plant in the background. You can see, I think that's like a coffee kind of something to do with coffee mug or something in the background. You know, it's got all kinds of things, right? And the coffee being scattered on the floor. You can actually specify these things. And you can actually say, you might say 2 mugs held with a person holding it with 2 hands. With Midjourney, you've got to be specific and you'll get the images you want. And I'm going to touch on this when I show you how to create these mug mock-ups, which you can sell, like I said, straight away, very quickly. So, like I said, we verified that this is a good niche to sell in because we can see that's popular. ChatGPT told us, and actually we can tell because look, when you go on Etsy and you go on the first page, right, and you can actually see on the first page, so it's clear as day, you can actually see that they've got mock-up bundles or ideas. Look, there you go, 70 white mug mock-ups. It's showing us that this is, and it's on the first page, right? Now, you might need to niche down. The thing about mock-ups, there's so many different types. You want to get your own design, your own style of this. And that's how you stand out. Because obviously, look, with everything, you need to niche down and get into the long tail keywords so that you can rank on Etsy. And that's a video for another day. But, you know, to actually rank and to get seen, you do need to get in to long tail keywords, and you do need to try your best to get something that is also a niche within the niche. And what I mean by that is, let's say mock-ups, you niche it down to mug mock-ups, and then you niche it down to maybe, I don't know, Christmas mock-ups design. You know, what I'm saying is you need to niche down to be able to help yourself rank on Etsy. And then what you can do is over time with your store, then you can expand to more popular niches. All right. But like I said, there's a video for another day. Now, I love Midjourney. I love Midjourney, guys. It's a fantastic AI software. Do check it out, you know, and do try it out, right? So I've signed in, I've logged in, I've subscribed. I do pay a monthly, which is really, really cheap, by the way. You can check it out yourself. I love the quality. I just love the quality and the speed of doing things and the ease. It's so easy to produce stuff, right? I love it. I love it, right? So, you know, here you go. Look at the quality of what they do, guys. Look at this. So nice. Like, it's really realistic, amazing quality, and it can produce almost anything for you guys. So I definitely recommend using AI and using Midjourney in particular. So look, guys, I'm gonna jump on here on my Discord. I've obviously signed in, I've logged in, I've got a subscription with this, and I'm obviously paying a monthly. So, you know, I use it all the time. So here you go, guys. I'm gonna go to imagine, because that's how you start the prompt. We do / imagine, and I got my prompt. Now, a prompt is like a string of words to help you produce a visual design, right? That's how you do it. So I'm going to put a prompt, keywords that I believe would reflect what a mug design would be a mock-up, and then hopefully it will do that. Now you can try as many times as you like with different prompts, different words, different string of words. So you can see that the prompt I'm going to put in, I'm going to paste it because I looked at different types. So I've got this idea. Well, I've looked at a few things. Now if you look at this, I've just pasted it because, like I said, I've been practicing different ones to do, and obviously I wanted to get this ready for the video. So I've typed in hand holding a white mug, because obviously these are mock-ups, so they need to be white mugs for people to put their designs on. Close-up photo to be used as a mock-up. So I've specified it being as a mock-up so that AI Midjourney knows it's like a mock-up photo idea. But I've also specified hand holding because I kind of liked, I saw this one, which one was it, that, you know, like these kind of hand holding ones, you know, they're quite interesting, you know, they're quite nice hand holding. It doesn't have to be exactly like this, guys, and it doesn't have to be a hand holding, but I'm just telling you what I'm going to try out basically. So I tried it out, and here you go. I've typed it all up, and these are my keywords: hand holding a white mug, close-up photo to be used as mock-up. Click enter. And then let's see what comes up, right? So let's see what it actually does, because Midjourney gives you 4 different versions, which you're going to see right now. Now, obviously, now it's kind of trying to create the designs for me. It gives you 4 different versions, exactly what I've said. And it's literal. It'll give you what you say. So look, here you go. Sorry. So basically, oh wow, that's pretty cool. Look at it. It's just easy, quick, for realistic. They're almost like photo shoot images, right? Look at this, guys. I've just opened it up, right? You know, not all of them are gonna work. Not all of them look right. Yeah, it's not gonna be that way. However, because this is AI, so you got to sift through what works. Now look at that bottom left hand corner. I think that looks nice. I can imagine that I might have photo shoot mugs that all mine might be a certain style, particular style. Now, like I said, you prompt it, you give it the prompts you want. You might say in a background, in a shop background, right? You might do that. You might change up the word slightly. In fact, I might not like any of them, and I might just copy and paste and just have another version. It might give me another lot of different ideas, right? If I copy that and I just go / let's say imagine, because that's how you start it off with the prompt, and then you paste the words again. Now I might say hand holding a white mug, close-up photo to be used as a mock-up in a what shall we say, coffee shop background. I'm just being very, very like, just want to see like what's it gonna do. I actually like the first one. These are good, and they look like really good photo shoot mug mock-ups, which I could definitely use. I don't think all of them are fantastic. I could use 1 or 2 of them. And then what you'll do is, you know, like I said, you experiment. You look at this one. Here's some other ideas. And it might just give me a different, interesting background style, right? Which might work for me. I might want a different like look. Look at these guys. Again, I can see that the mugs are very clear as mock-ups. And actually that's quite nice. Look at these. So look, it's almost like it's giving me a, you know, sort of coffee shop background. Yeah, look at this one. This one's interesting. So like I said, you keep adding interesting words and prompts. Now for me, I would probably say this bottom left one, because it's very clear and it's like a photo shoot style. So I might say, see, these are like upscaling. U means upscale and V means different versions of. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to upscale number 3, right? Number 3 is that bottom left hand one. Bottom left hand. Yeah. So there you go. There's upscaled. So I might upscale it, right? And then I open it in the browser and I might say, okay, that's going to be one of my pictures. Okay. I might say that's going to be one of my pictures. Okay. Maybe. But Yeah, I don't know. I think you know, you can, like I said, you can just have a look. The thing about Midjourney, which is a bit weird as well, which you have to be careful, is especially things like, you know, hands, body, things like that. AI is a strange one because if you notice on that picture that I've just enlarged, you've got like one, two, three, four, five fingers. Oh, that looks so weird. You got one, two, five fingers. Oh my god! I'll Photoshop that out. But no, because AI does that sometimes. When you go into Midjourney or AI, it kind of makes a little mistake. You got to check on it, you know. So that's mad. So I don't think I'll go for that one because that looks just too weird. Right, I might come back to something like this. Like I said, this bottom left one is quite interesting. Okay, I like that one. Nice design. So I'll go for the third one. I'm gonna go for that one because that one hasn't got four fingers. Gee, that looks weird. That looks better, right? Interesting style of holding a mug, and it's got that kind of interesting coffee shop background. But like I said, that's what you do. Now I might say I want make variations, right? Look, make variations, right? I might like it and I say make some variations for me. And it might start making up some different sort of variations of that. Look at this, right? Kind of similar variations. I don't think it's much different with that, to be fair. So, you know, but what you do is to get other variations, what you'll do is you can just copy and paste what you've just prompted previously, and then you might just do it again, right? But like I said, look, this is what you do. You got to just make sure that you try things out and just make sure that you check the hands. Make sure there's not more than, like, you know, more fingers than there should be. What am I doing? Oops. Apologies. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, sorry. That was crazy. So what I've done is I've just typed in coffee, you know, the white mug in the background kind of idea again. And look, it's gonna give me 4 different other versions. But like I said to you, you know, like there's some. Look, I like some of these. Some of these are nice. Some of these are cool, interesting styles. Yeah. Look at this, 93%. You know, again, you know, interesting that bottom one's quite nice. This one's quite nice. Yeah. So look, it's about experimenting. But look, you can create your own mug mock-up style design. So look, these are like with a background, right? Remember, I just added a coffee shop background, but when you go back up to the first one that I did, look, these are like photo shoot ones, right? These are photo shoot styles. Obviously, make sure that you check it, make sure it looks right as well with the hand and everything else. But you know, just you can actually have a style of your own, and then obviously you can create yourself this kind of bundle of mock-ups. Look at this. And you might not even want a hand, guys. You might not even want to put a hand. You might just put which might be, you know, in a way easier, not easier, but you know, you won't have to worry about making sure everything looks right. So you might put a prompt and just say let me just put it as in quickly, very quickly. Yeah, white mug on wooden table, right? White mug on wooden table, and then the rest of it can be what it is. Check this out, guys, without hand, without anything else. Like I said, you do what you like, you do the style that you like, and I think it's good to experiment with this and then have a kind of see, look at this. See, I can already tell like 1 or 2 of these are really, really good that I could use straight away, and maybe that's better. You can even specify the type of mug as well, because like, remember, with Midjourney, with the prompts, you specify exactly how you want. These look fantastic, guys. Look, I really like these. These work really well for me. I mean, I can imagine using these, and they look quite realistic. And also, like I said, keep adding particular. Look at these. These look nice. Obviously, I think I would like them to be lighter. They're a bit too dark to be used as mock-ups. It needs more light on the mug, but then I would add that in. I would add things like, you know, light and making sure that it's very visible, because as mockups, I think they need to be very visible. But that's the principle, guys. And then what you need to do again, also, let's say you like one of these. So if I say like this one, you liked it, yeah? You click on it. Obviously, if you did like it, you open up the browser. You can right click and copy the image. Sorry, save the image. You save the image, right? You know, and then but the thing is, you might want the resolution to be really crisp and clear, because sometimes with Midjourney, the resolution, the clarity may not be there when you zoom in. And the thing is, if you're selling it, you want it to be super clear. So not only do you save it, but you save it on your laptop, and then you upload it on another software, which I will show you, called AVC Labs. I'm just going to copy it for now, but then you'd put it onto something called AVC Labs. And AVC Labs, I'll just show you very quickly. What it does is upscales and makes it into a fantastic resolution, super quality resolution. So let's say you got this image of these guys on a mountain, and then look, there's the original, and then here's the AI upscaled, where it's absolutely clear. And I think especially with selling it on Etsy or any kind of platform, you know, you want to make sure it's super, super clear. It may not matter so much on something like mockups, because they look quite good. However, I would still make sure I upscale it and make sure that, you know, the resolution is super, super clear. So check out the links in my description for AVC Labs as well, and all the other things that I use, Canva and everything else. But yeah, guys, that's how you do it, and that's how you can create yourself a little store, if you like, or a listing where you can actually get yourself some fantastic revenue stream, guys, with something like this. I just created, look, with what I just did now, I probably created how many? 12. Now they're selling 20 mockups and they're making like $500 now, and it's just been a month's listing, so they're probably going to make more money next month. But that's how quickly you can do it, guys, with Midjourney. So yeah. Check out all the softwares that I do use, link in my description, and especially with EverBee to analyze these listings. But if you did like the video, please hit the like, subscribe, smash the notification bell. Don't forget to check out my other videos on all these other niche ideas on digital products that you can create and sell, guys. So do check them out, and check out my playlist as well, guys. Guys, take care. See you in the next one.